One of one, I'm starting with that because this is the first one today, I think, or second. I can't remember, but I started with that. Well, for one, because the mother and father, in my family is the way I say it. Her name starts with J, his with G, so JG gave me that. I'm Jeremy Gilchrist. Hi. And one of one, this is my young way of seeing everything differently, and how what stands on that is if you capitalize this and not this is on, and if you change that to one, we can do anything we want to just find a power and positivity in everything. I was just off the phone for the second time, once last night for an hour and a half with a great friend of mine. This starts with a J. And today, and him being in a position, and my belief by halfway through the hour and 47-minute call was that I was doing what I felt I was supposed to do, and what was blocked all of last year for me by all the things I'm going to share with the world that stopped me from growth, from getting over anxiety, from stopping alcohol at times, from the list goes on and on and on. And I'm here to say I will forever share the truth because it equals change. Truth equals change. And the amazing addictions that come from Sarah. Sarah equals change. And I know I say this every time, but I just want to always share this in a better, easier way, and always remind everyone it is steps we take. And I promise still to this day I don't pay attention to time. It was somewhere in that call that I said something. I think it was when it's 12:57, because in my brain I go, God, powers, whatever's leading me. My brain soul, is this on? Did I share with him the right thing? And I look over and it was 12:57. And then I didn't look back. But right at the end, it was my time to say, I cannot keep talking, because you have to face what I was scared to face all of last year. Accepting something greater than me that could take over, and then I would learn over time it's a brain soul that can kick in. And this is it, Jay. That's not his name. It starts with the J, but I then shut my eyes while talking. I say, is this it? And I look, and it was 1:17 p.m. And I'm just saying, these 7 and 17s and everything, I know people hear them a lot. And I'm just here to always share the truth on everyone's life. This is what just happened, and it's the old me, through depression, anxiety, through alcohol, through falling down mentally, through all my past stuff getting to me. Never would have saw all this stuff. But being waken up through all the surgeries and everything, the brain surgery and then this surgery and everything, and like this, I knew it was time to accept that something, not just me, has me here. And then I began to realize over time that anyone can take it. And I'm beginning to learn how to share this and say that these I promise, it's not just, oh, well, maybe your brain's kind of No. I say this every time. If someone would have came into this room and said, Jeremy, put your call on hold and don't look at the phone or anything, and I'll give you $100 bill if you guess within, let's say 10 to 20 minutes, I'll give you the 100. I can't do it. I'm telling you. I do notice things like a phone number that called this morning, and I do think there's someone behind it. That's my belief. It could just be a coincidence, all this, the thousands of them, a coincidence. Or like I said, the thinking could be, well, maybe your brain's counting. You just forget that 10 minutes could be no. Like right now, I cannot see it. I couldn't tell you what time it is. But I'll look right now, watch. 1:23. Anyways, all of us will have, I believe everybody's going to have, sure, the sevens, if you read about it spiritually, yeah, it's angels sending things and powers sending ways to let you know they're with you, and it can come in different ways to every single one of us. And why not go young right now and go, all right, well then let's see, why not? Why not all go young? And what could help me remember to formulate that habit? Well, amazing addictions, they're fun. The Habit Factory, and sure, we're going to figure out how to get everyone shirts and hats and all these different things. I never think about money. I never think about that stuff. Right now, it's more on Jeremy. Keep shutting your eyes and being thankful for the growth, and that you're always going to be honest and share it with folks because no one's ever heard of this. And I don't know how many people in my life can say, well, yeah, I've read from the experts of how the brain can be used in a way almost all of us have never heard. And I know it's easy for our brains to go, no, 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 no. Those people that are on stages, maybe, but they didn't know that and they didn't share it. This is the new me with the brain soul going, I love all of them for proving first that anything is possible. You see, there's ways to look at everything. And I know this for all of our brains can go, Jeremy, this is a lot of stuff. All I'm saying is it doesn't hurt to make one of your first amazing addictions. Jeremy, I'll keep watching. And yeah, it's not going to be just me. I know so many people all over the world. And I say that, I mean that. One of the most amazing, spiritual, powerful people who understands alcohol, drugs. He understands growing up in hard situations in life since you were younger, everything. And he's very amazing at helping people through any of that. Him and I were just always great friends. And the list goes on and on and on and on. So, an amazing addiction to start, my advice would be to go, all right, you know what? Habit Factory sounds like good timing. And like I said, it's not for I'll say, first time, I can't remember if I said it before, but this isn't for fame. This is just for, number one, me to be the best father and person of their mother's life. And both our families, and you can do the exact same thing. You can say, all right, you know what? Why not take the time to hear and feel something I've never really heard before and see what starts to happen in my own day that comes to me in a different way than his does. So on that note, that's a good way for me to share it now. It'll keep growing as we all will grow together. I know it. Okay, on that note, I hope that was awesome. And if you haven't heard it before, I say game on. But what my brain does with all words in front of me is sometimes, not always, but usually, see what stands out. Game on, well, what stands out on that is me on. You can do it.